Meantime, Argentina off their first line out of the match, and we've played very nearly half an hour, and Wales at the moment winning the ball on the ground, and another penalty.
Ruben Morgan-Williams, Jack Morgan at pace, bursting through the captain.
Allen on the counter-attack, was dealt with there by
dominant tackle for me.
Jack Morgan. Certainly was dominant.
Enough now.
Edwards, quick hands now. Jack Morgan out there in the wide channel. What a carry! What an offload! Ruben Morgan-Williams gets it away!
And Tavesi supported by Tangi and others. That's come rolling out the side. No.
Yn ysgol dacl Jack Welsh at Jack Morgan. Oedd yn safle'r asgell o'r bryd. Morgan nôl tu mewn I Welsh.
Ken Owens, Adam Beard, the Lion. Neat little move. More than just a neat little move.
It's snarling. How long can it hold? A man down again.
There's Dombran, Pearson. Suddenly you get a sense that this contest has been sparked into life.
Look at that. I think it's Jack Morgan underneath. Yeah, Jack Morgan lines up. Beautiful textbook tackle. Look, head clear to the side. No danger there.
To Evans, who's got Jack Morgan alongside him. Morgan beats the first man and the second. Cuts back inside. What a try for the youngster, Jack Morgan.
But foul play against Cheslin Colby has seen the penalty reversed.
Roedd amddiffyn Leon yn rhaid deud yn ddigon trefnus yn ystod yr hanner cyntaf. Jack Morgan yn cyrraedd gyrion y ddwy ar hugain.
The outside centre and the winger. He's in again, is he? He is!
That's gone forward. So it's a knock-on advantage. Jack Morgan, you know how elusive he is.
And because of that, though, Duan van der Merwe just barging Rodgers back.
And here comes O'Toole. Good defence.
5 metres out now, the Sharks. Chituka.
There's Aaron Wainwright. Wainwright gets it away. There's Morgan. Morgan, he's got men around it. He maybe doesn't need them. It's on to Davis.
McCarthy snaps back to his feet and gets Munster moving again. Jack O'Sullivan in for Chris Cloete tonight on that open side flank for Munster.
Will Rowland's yellow card. 6 minutes gone by where the Argentinians haven't conceded, but...
League, buddigoliaeth yn yr eiliadau ola yn erbyn Ysgarles, a dyma Jack Morgan.
Sebastian.
Great line.
Great ball from Sebastian to Jack Morgan. If he crosses, which he
Does eventually go to Matt Fagerson. And Wales will get the penalty from this one.
Jack Morgan yn ei chanol I eto.
Connor Fitzgerald.
Now a bit of space in the wide channels. Jack Morgan. Darcy Graham clinging on for dear life.
He finds one, he's got a man on the inside. It's Dixon on his inside. He hasn't got it down yet. And he's been held up.
Dragons did exactly what they needed to do. The space opened up. Sam Davis goes through, but watch this now. Gets his body underneath it, gets his legs underneath it, rolls him.
They fashion this into something more. Thomas Williams looks for the dart. Alan Wynne Jones goes straight, gets support, and Wales are there.
Onto the captain, Morgan. Getting through the tackle.
Oh, it's gone forward again.
This season they've been trying out a number of players. They've been building depth. Still on the Scarlet sides. Jack Morgan has a crack at the line himself, and Jack Morgan will score.
Marchant leads the ball on.
Taking on the tacklers as he loves to do. Fenter caught on the back foot, big hit.
Making a name for himself in these parts. Billy Burns now, of course, an international. Mae'r bêl yn ei Jack Morgan. Morgan yn mynd am y lein. Mae Morgan drosodd.
Hugh Jones bouncing off one challenge and spinning into another. Nicky Smith leads the applause. Penalty coming.
This is a little test for Leicester. Having seen that little chip kick, will they go forward as fast here?
He's keeping it tight for the time being, and then a little bit of room to move here for Morgan. That might have been high from Cracknell, the referee unmoved. Still going.
Let's see if Wales can hold that this time.
Oh, awful throw. Parekhi's throw, no one on the left, and then Wales chasing and Wainwright chasing and Davis chasing and the ball winning. But that's a huge turnaround.
Clear, just scooping it up. Jack Morgan. Jack Morgan, the power and the speed.
Luke Morgan has taken another hit. There's a Lions player down.
Allez, il faut être sérieux jusqu'à la fin du match, parce que les Gallois vont rien lâcher.
With Australia playing out that 20-minute red card, they'll be allowed to replace Samu Kerevi shortly.
Yn mynd I fynd amdani. Gwaith amddiffynol da gan y gwaelchyd yn hyn yw cadw nhw allan. Ac maen nhw wedi ennill kick-off.
Gets a hold of it, Morgan asked to carry and does so well. It'll help from his friends.
All those 6'5", 6'6", he's playing.
Davis on fire, up to the 22. Quick ball, hazard lights on for the Ospreys, but they get the penalty.
Kicks up, the problem is the chase just isn't good enough. The compete isn't good enough, and Argentina winning that battle. What a step.
Ah, Jack Morgan.
Casey, the tiny scrum half in there battling for it.
Super work.
So there is Jack Morgan. Morgan gets to go forward.
And Francis, he's dealt with this time. For the Sharks, Hendricks over the offload to Koch.
Every single time the Ospreys want the ball on the ground.
Up comes George North, misses the tackle.
Scarlett's looking to play their way out, but good defensive pressure from the Ospreys. Great line speed.
Cooney feeding those voracious forwards, Matty Ray.
Visa, good challenge, dislodges the ball.
Gwerch dal y siap dan am ddiffynol.
Gwaith da ar y llawr gan Jack Morgan.
Brian Elias again to Wainwright. Wales brilliantly and early getting the ball down, and here goes Morgan. What a run! What a start! Gareth Davis, hear the noise!
Occupies the defenders, buys time for support. Hendricks loses his feet. Blair they're fighting for the ball with Morgan. Brilliant work from the captain of the Ospreys.
But it's been stolen brilliantly by Wales there.
Here's Morgan bursting through now. He's looking for a couple of mates.
Taken by Wright.
And this on Ben Thomas then.
Morgan, Thornton with him. Morgan rolling out the tackles, brushing James Botham out the way.
Scrum it seemed, but Casey comes away with the ball. But under all sorts of pressure, penalty to the 14 men of Wales.
Oh, well tackled by Jack Morgan.
Susa Guedes, who set that opportunity up, but not quite such a journey then.
Ospreys tussle for the ball, and it's Jack Morgan.
There goes Jack Morgan, the offload.
Maintenant, son pilier, Lucas Aparité, le ballon arraché.
Jack Morgan throws a dummy. Oh, and Morgan is wriggled over.
Good physicality from Rowlands, trying to still put pressure on, and that's a good hit.
Masuku, great angle from Hooker, makes meters, in over the ball, the Ospreys.
Wales have been talking about it all week, studying it all week. Rafael Simoish.
And bit of a juggle from Roots, and now here comes Morgan.
Morgan, head down, runs direct.
He's very nearly got that to work for him. Tigers have controlled that though.
What's on?
On a long pass. There's a chance now for the Ospreys.
And it's a gift. And Thomas Young is right in there. Half a metre to go for Cardiff, but it's a penalty.
Thought it Francis next to go, and that's Steenekamp waiting in midfield to punch a hole, and Ospreys over the ball.
Rugby qui porte il a tendu Elliott.
It's the subject of the foul play, and there goes Colby off and running. Been turned over by Jack Morgan.
George breaks off his wing. cut down.
You got penalty advantage now.
Basham gave it to Tomkin, who finds Jack Morgan into the 22.
Again by Liebenberg, and a big surge from George Martin on the blind side. Turnover is affected.
That one to Chippery. Hawkins, midfield for Morgan. Morgan gets away from it, right, Morgan.
And he does likewise to Adam Beard, the flip pass on.
Jack Morgan breaks away and he carries, looks for support, finds Alan Wynne. Bavisa who gets it, then he loses it forward. Maybe there was half a chance to counter there. That would have been very brave, and it's the captain Morgan who hoofs it.
Blacker wants his forwards folding around the corner, and here they come, and a couple of heavy shoulders. That's a great carry though from Morgan.
Introducing the HGVs in his midst.
First man.
Oh, Jack Morgan, the turnover king.
As Wales look to close this out.
Low tackle. Contest by Jack Morgan. Has he got the ball? First man in, and he's got the penalty.
Anscombe looking for runners. Morgan has done a great job with
To the fore that time. Once again, Beard looking for width. And Jack Morgan is skipping clear. Jack Morgan driving onwards to within 5 metres.
Here goes Cabango. Penalty to the Ospreys. They nab the winger quickly.
Still with his penalty advantage, missed out bigger, given to Morgan. Across the field it goes, and it still might fall here to North or Rees-Zammit. Rees-Zammit's in!
Good and Lewis. Ellis Jenkins, instead of playing scrum half, drives in, but the penalty goes to the Ospreys.
Not the most impressive pass, puts captain Will Rowlands under pressure.
Watkins puts it out wide to Jack Morgan. Morgan gets through one. Taken by Abu Dadzi.
The Caesars came from Exeter, where he didn't get much of a look in. But there are issues to attend to at 9 here over the coming weeks.
Finds Patchell. Patchell against Jack Morgan. Cuts back infield. Has he lost that forward? Potentially he has. Well, it's a penalty anyway.
Martin Moore, the only two that have started every game so far this season for the home side.
No, ripping the take-up, play on.
Akman Dice i Jack Morgan. Mae'r un ffordd, maen nhw'n dod rownd. Maen nhw wedi troi'r bil, drosodd unwaith yn ragor.
To the left of this scrum, he might be involved again. Here he is. First job for Lukash is to feed the Freitas, however, stolen away.
Do well to keep hold of that one. Jack Morgan again, breaks one tackle.
A great turnaround for them. Connacht desperately looking to have the final word here.
Jack Morgan steals the ball.
Keelan Giles is away, finds Jack Morgan. Wonderful support by the wing forward.
Marmion. Oliver.
Sharp work from Winner. Morgan beyond halfway.
Will Boyd took the pass.
Got it, tournament's good by Simmons.
Interest in the championship in that race for the top 8.
Oh, but it's been just knocked on. They look to try and pick it off there. Nokia couldn't get there.
Maybe just as of yet, but there comes Coxa.
O'r Sgarmes, Rydd, Jack Morgan.
He's always made ground off those kicks, and he's made decent ground again there. And this is Charlie Ewell's doing a little bit of hurdling. Oh, this time it's Scarlett's penalty. And again, the work of Jack Morgan, the young 20-year-old on the ground. This might work a little bit better. Jack Morgan comes away, has the pace to take on Hallam Amos. Amos tracked back. Galore, the drive on by Ruben van Heerden.
Bundled backwards. Good drive from Morgan.
Not as bad as it was. Masterson doesn't get far, but again, kind of keep it on their side. No, they don't. They give away the penalty.
Elliot Public qui conserve.
Il faut garder la vitesse.
Another chance here for Cheslin Colby to show us what he can do.
A
lot of trouble for the opposition defence.
Take the weight off, wait for the ball, please.
Face the Bulls. Game that they will still need to win because that's a contest at the breakdown. Another Jack Morgan
trying to catch this Ulster defence out for the first time in this game, and have they managed to do it? That is the question.
With a pick up the middle, over the top, Jack Morgan, the wizard from Aberavon.